This is Eli with the Trubian Village Street Team. We're here today at the Go Zone, Just Go, here in Hesperia, California. I'm here today with a couple of young brothers right here who out here being mentors in the community. They're coaching for the AAU football team, and we want to just come out right now and give thanks for these brothers right here for coming out, showing, giving some of their time. We don't have enough young men out here now, especially in the black community, being mentors to young kids. And me personally, I want to take my hat off to both of you for what you're doing, what you're providing. And if you can, just give me a little bit about your name and what you're doing, your coaching.
I'm Coach Manning. I coach 7-8 football team for the Victor Valley Jackrabbits, and this is Coach Wayne.
Hello, my name is Coach Wayne. I'm a 6U head coach, Victor Valley Jackrabbits. We participate in the AAU Elite Division around Southern California, and we're located in the city of Victorville. And yeah, we hit hard.
Okay, for both of y'all now, I know a little bit about both of y'all now, you know what I'm saying? I know both. How long you been coaching now?
Since 2009.
2009, and yourself?
Personally, I'm a fan of football, but I've only been coaching for 2 years now.
What made y'all decide to get involved with the youth?
The kids don't have nothing much to do, so it's better to guide them in a way that you grew up different from.
Yeah.
So to have them grow up different from where you from and stay off the streets is a good thing.
Yeah.
Me personally, what got me into coaching with the kids, man, is being aware of what's going on right now in my life, and when I see other people's lives and see what they're going through, and when we hit that field, it's like everything is just left behind. You know, everybody's problems is all left behind for those 2 hours, whether we're practicing or whether we're playing a game. You know, when we're trying to focus on what we have to do at hand, the task at hand, life seems to take a back seat.
I like both of that. I like both of those answers right there. Really the mentor, and also because when you take that time out, there's a lot of things right now missing in our community. And there's a lot of what you're doing really should be commended, because there's a lot of black men don't take time out when they're their own kids, that's more than other people's kids. And we want to thank you for that. But I want to say also, kids need something to do. This is an old saying, idle mind is the devil playground. And we got a lot of kids out in the street lost right now. So what you're doing right now, you're showing the kids a different way that you said. When we grew up, we had more structure. And some kind of way that structure, that village has been taken away from us. So I recommend that. When do y'all league games start? People can come check y'all out and not just hear about what you're doing, but see what you're doing.
I think the game is on August 26th. That's our first actual game. There's a scrimmage before that. I just don't know the date.
A jamboree. We have a jamboree on the 12th of August. We have several teams coming out. Majority of them are part of the elite division. Food, and you get to see other people's teams and what they game plan and what the rest of the season is going to bring you, basically.
Okay, well, first of all, that date right there, August 26th. I will not forget that date. That happened to be my birthday, so I definitely know that date there. I personally won't be here. I'll be in Vegas for the fight, but I will. I'll be there with y'all in spirit, you know. But okay, I heard you also say elite. What makes y'all elite? Is there other elite teams, or is every team elite, or?
No, every team is not elite. What makes us elite is how our organization went into it for the elite program. So it's broken down in like different sections. So you got the regular kids, and then you got the elite division for us, the up-tempo scale, I guess, of the football, more advanced organization.
I'm probably kind of want to piggyback on what he said. Me personally, I've seen a lot of kids, a lot of coaching staffs not really give their children the proper tools as far as technique and things like that to be successful when they're playing against other teams that have the coaching staffs that are knowledgeable for these type of things. So I think that's what separates us, because we have the coaching staff that has experience and are willing to still be able to learn.
Well, yeah, that's very important too. Then one thing I want to touch on also is this fly. Have a lot of little problems there with him. He's trying to get an interview, but yeah. But we want to say also that is there any more time for any kid? Youth might want to still get involved. Is it too late for any other youth to get involved with this, or?
No, it's never too late. Only team is full right now is 10U. They're not accepting no more kids. But for every else, every kid can get into it until like the season starts, because you have to get your 10 hours in of pads and helmets and conditioning and a hair week and everything else. You got to get that out the way, and your physical. So besides that, any kids are always welcome, because 6U takes kids throughout the whole season. So that's the only thing.
And how can they get involved in this? How can they reach you to get in touch?
Well, my name is Coach Wayne, but you can contact me on Facebook if you like, Wayne Williams Jr. You'll see the Victor Valley Jackrabbit. Also, you can contact me at edwilliamsjr86@gmail.com, or you can just come down to Liberty Park. It's in Liberty, in Victorville, California. Liberty Elementary School on Amethyst. We're there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are our practice days. Our hours are 6 to 8 p.m. If you have any questions, or you just want to come on out and see how you like, or how things are going on, I encourage that also. If you have a child that's 5 or 6 years old, and you would like for them to be a part of the squad, come talk to me. Come talk to me.
You know, a lot of what I'm getting to also, it's like a family thing. I come out to a couple of y'all practice, and I see how y'all hands-on with the kids, and y'all do a lot with the kids. I think, what is this here, Just Go?
Just Go Sports Zone.
And Just Go Sports Zone use the facility here as well?
Just Go Sports Zone has blessed me with the opportunity to be able to bring my boys here, and at this indoor training facility. We have indoor batting cages. We have the full court basketball court. We have the training football ground that we also use for, baseball. We have the weight room, the game room, the computer lab. The list goes on. We have all these things to offer the community. We just want to let you guys know it's out here.
Just Go Sports Zone. See, that's good right there. As you said, touched on right here. What I really like is I like the facility as a whole, but really like the computer room, because education is one of the key things that goes along with sports. A lot of people look at sports and just think it's just one nature, just get out and play. But I know you guys are really up on your grades. You have to maintain a certain grade average to play on the team.
Well, really, the grade point average consists as long as they're doing good in school. So don't be having no D's and F's and then trying to play football. You got to get your education first before you can play football. So if your grades are good, your parents will take you out to play football. But we had a lot of kids, like, if their grades are bad, their parents won't bring them to the game. They'll go to practice to get the conditioning in, but they'll punish them by not playing in the game. So that's how that goes.
Me personally, if you got bad grades, you're not touching my field. If you have any type of behavior issues and your parent comes to talk to me, I'm going to have my say-so in it also. You're going to be punished at practice also. But it's more of an understanding. If I can gain understanding with you, there's no need for a punishment. I need understanding and consistency on and off the field. When your parents, elders, whatever situation, it's a family. We have a saying over here at the Victor Valley Jackrabbits. It's family over everything. And in the end, we are a family. So if your mother comes to me and tells me that she's having problems with her son or great-grandson, daughter, it doesn't matter. If I have my hand for 2 hours, they're mine. And I'm going to try my best to assist my parents, because my parents help me all the time.
That's great. And I also heard you mention also you're affiliated with Victor Valley Jackrabbits, the high school as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's getting kids trained up in the way to go. I understand that, like, if you come up at a certain brand, Jackrabbit per se, then you get that pride instilled in you. So is this here for also to get them ready for the higher level?
Yeah, get them from a higher level. Try to get them from the age of 5 to 18. So therefore, you stay with the same people, same coaches. You know everybody. Everybody's a family. Everybody's friends, and everybody gets to get along. So instead of switching from, one team to this school to that school, jumping around, the kid got to get to know this person, that person, and sometimes you lose that as a kid, friendship-wise, because most kids need friends. If you don't have no friends and they feel alone in the world, and they out here doing whatever, stealing, robbing, and doing whatever. But as long as they keep together and everybody's a family, then you keep one thing in the family organization.
Football in this high desert, football in this nation is very powerful. It carries weight. with families. It reaches people through television, through injuries, through success. Through every single time you do anything with football, it requires energy. If we can maintain and harness this energy for years to come and have our kids master using their energy, by the time they hit high school, I feel like they'll be prepared for anything or whatever college has to throw at them, because we're the ones preparing them. We know because we've been through it. And if you haven't been through something, you have a staff of people who can come together with everything that they've been through as a whole to benefit each child. Give them things that they learn, things that they've been through, hard, easy, soft. Character is going to be shining.
That's right. And one thing that was important on what you touched on right there, when you say the kids, I want to say also, not only the kids are growing up and there for each other, but they also know they can rely on you. And it's important for a kid to know they have an adult figure that they can come to, because a lot of times in our community, I hate to say, but a lot of times they don't have anyone they can come to. And it's important for them to have someone know growing up they know they can rely on. Because a lot of times, I work in the community, a lot of times I have kids come to me and confide in me in things and just have someone to talk to. So I definitely would like to say that. That's important right there, to have a kid to know they have somebody they can talk to. So we want to thank you guys and just really commend you guys, really, you know what I'm saying, for what you're doing, taking time out. Because I understand that, you know, it's really not the pay, it's just your heart and your integrity, what you're doing. So we want to thank you guys and let you know that if you want to come out and be a part of what they're doing, come out and support. You don't have to have a kid out on the team. Just come out and support the community. The community right now is thriving for, you know, activity and thriving for someone to come in and give us a little love. The kids need Operation Love. So if you come on out and support first game or practice August 26th, and this is Eli with the Trubian Village Street team. I want to thank once again the coaches. Let them know where you are.
I'm Coach Manning. We firmly believe in reach one, teach one.
I'm Coach Wayne. I run the high desert. We stop playing. We hit hard. Filthy Rabbits, Jack Rabbits, 6U, all the way up to the high school, baby.
That's right. I'm right here right now. I've been taught today. I learned something today. Every day should be a productive day. And I learned something. Thank you guys right now for educating me a little bit on what's going on. I thought I knew, but now I know. All right. This is Eli with the Trubian Village Street team. Checking out right here. And Just Go Zone. What is it?
Just Go Sports Zone.
Just Go Sports Zone. Right in Sperry, California. We got some things going. You see, it's a place to be. Flies even trying to work out. So come on out and enjoy yourself.